Hello, my name is Marina Gavrushkina, and I'm an accountant at Nolan Community Services. I also help with fundraising and outreach efforts. I'm here with Jessica Morrow.
Hello, my name is Jessica. I am currently the Director of Employment Services. I've been with J. Nolan approximately 13 years. I worked in supported living as hands-on. I was recruited to work with people out in the field, and from there my journey took me to the Director of Supported Living, and in September of last year I moved over into the employment arena.
So tell us a little bit about employment services. What exactly does your program do for the people that we support?
So I think what's most exciting for me is that J. Nolan's history and legacy has been helping people establish a presence in their own community as residents through our supported living program. But to be a resident in Los Angeles, or pretty much anywhere, but particularly Los Angeles, you really need to have a job, and you need to be able to pay for the expensive rents that we all have to pay for. So I think what's really exciting about working in the employment arena is really moving forward with this Human Rights Act that we're all a part of, which was equality for everyone. And I think people gain status in their communities by being contributing members and taxpayers, and there's a certain level of pride with that. So it's been exciting to go through this journey with employment services at J. Nolan.
Can you tell us a little bit about the different kinds of services that people receive?
Sure. So, people can't be defined by services. Instead, services really need to meet their needs. However, we do work with the Department of Rehabilitation, regional centers that are all funded from DDS. So we have to work within lines with their structure. So what that means is basically we have to meet someone, see what their goals are and where they're at in their employment journey, and figure out what services make the most sense for them. One of our services is ACE, Access to Customized Employment. That's where people are really still in the discovery process of what they want to do and what their career would look like. From there, people can journey to Department of Rehabilitation, which funds more specific goals around employment. You already have a resume, you may already have work experience, and from there you can find an engaging job in the field that you choose.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the ACE program?
Sure. ACE, or Access to Customized Employment, it can meet anyone at any part of their journey, but particularly is helpful for people who really don't have much of an idea of what's out there and what their skills are in the employment arena. So, it can be very helpful for people who are exiting high school, trying to navigate college, gain specific skills to a trade. So we can assist people through that process, and then, again, with the job development all the way to securing employment. The goal is always to help people learn how to navigate their own communities, and we meet people at where they're at. So if I don't know how to fill out an application, I don't know what it looks like to be an employee or pay taxes, I need services to meet me at that point. So we kind of run along the spectrum of where people are with their skill level as far as their employment journey goes.
So when people find employment, what is J. Nolan's role?
Again, it's uniquely connected to the individual and what their support needs are. It's also connected with the employer. So an individual may need some additional support on the job training, and we can provide that through different funding sources, and we can figure that out with an individual. Or what may happen is an employer may not want an additional person who's not on their payroll assisting, so they may organically find a way to support someone through their learning process and the role of their job. I think part of the luxury of being with J. Nolan for so many years is that everything has always been customized. So we believe, and part of our mission is to get to know an individual about who they are and what their goals are, apart from whatever disability or label they may have. So usually we just go through that journey with the person, and everybody's journey looks different.
All right, well, thank you for sitting down with me and telling us more about your program.
Thank you.